The history of iridology. The term iris stems from the Greek word meaning rainbow. The Greek philosopher Hippocrates, who is well known as the father of medicine, stated, "Behold the eyes, behold the body." In one form or another, iridology has existed for thousands of years, beginning in ancient China, Egypt, and Mesopotamia. Dr. Ignaz von Pexley of Budapest, Hungary, understood the iris to be a reflection of the whole physical condition, which follows a clearly recognizable map. He is therefore considered to be the founder of Western iris analysis since 1881. Other early visionaries in iridology were Pastor Nils Liljeqvist of Sweden, who was studying iridology about the same time as Ignaz von Pexley. Dr. Joseph Ungerer of Germany, who did a great deal of research on the border of the pupil. Dr. Joseph Deck, also of Germany, contributed 2 major volumes in iridology through his extensive iris research. Dr. Bernard Jensen was a true pioneer in iridology in the United States, and he is known as the father of modern iridology. Let's look at some of the iridology maps that were developed over the years. It is important for iridologists to use an iris map that is up to date with the latest research to help locate areas of potential strengths and deficiencies within the body. Let's look at how the iris chart has developed over time. This was the chart of Ignaz von Pexley and was one of the first iris charts ever to be drawn. Notice how the head area is at the top, the stomach area in the middle, and the feet and legs are represented at the bottom of the chart. Dr. Joseph Deck drew a very intricate iridology chart based on his research. This is a very descriptive chart from Manuel Akron of Chile, showing the body parts within the iris. Dr. Collins was a chiropractor who was one of the teachers of Dr. Bernard Jensen. He shows in his chart how the spine and the iris are intricately connected to all parts of the body. Dr. Bernard Jensen studied all of the historical charts, and after studying the irises of tens of thousands of his patients, he designed his own chart, which was very clear and easy to read. 30 years later, as the science of iridology had grown significantly due to many technological advances and an ever-growing pool of research, I updated Dr. Jensen's chart based on clinical studies of my own and in association with the latest research from leading iridologists from around the world. As the iridology charts were accumulated over time, it was discovered that all of them had the head area at the top of the iris, the feet and legs at the bottom, the stomach and intestinal tract and area were around the pupil, and the lungs were found to be located in almost identical areas on the charts. Now let's talk about how the iris charts came into being. When Ignaz von Pexley was a boy, he noticed a peculiar marking in the iris of an owl that had broken its leg. When he grew up, he became a physician and remembered the marking in the owl's eye and wondered if markings in human eyes might have a correlation to their health. So he began studying eyes and drawing the markings he found within them. After seeing hundreds of people with heart trouble, and they all had a marking in the same area in the left iris, he drew the heart in that area. Interestingly enough, over many years, doctors from other parts of the world were doing very similar work as that of von Pexley. During the early 20th century, all the charts were collected and researched. It was found that many of the same iris signs were found in the same areas on several of the most detailed iris charts. Through clinical research around the world, iridology has come a long way since then. Let's learn how.